Ciao tutti. I'm in Sicily. We're in Ortigia. I've been up and down this peninsula. I started in Rome, I was in Florence, I was in Venice. It's hot during the summer. But we flew down here to Ortigia, and this is an island off Siracusa in Sicily, surrounded by water, so the temperature has been hot here, but there's always a cool breeze off the water. So when we first got here, we went to a restaurant, and I had a swordfish dish that had many of the ingredients of what I'm going to cook for you today. We decided that we weren't going to go out for lunch, so I'll make a lunch here. It's a very quick dish. It's chicken with garlic, capers, anchovies, and lemon. I'm going to make a sauce after I finish cooking up the chicken. So let me show you what the ingredients are. Here's the chicken. All I've done with the chicken is a little salt and pepper, and I've already minced up the garlic and everything else, but let me show you what the ingredients are back here. We're going to do the chicken in some extra virgin olive oil sauteed in that pan over there. We use salt and pepper to season the chicken. These are little chili, dried chilies. We're going to use that in the sauce. Capers, anchovy, and lemon. The parsley is only here for garnish afterwards. But let me show you these big lemons they have here in Sicily. Look at the size of those. They're really meaty and hopefully they're going to be juicy. And this one's even a little bit more green. But they come, sometimes they'll be green all the way up to here, and then they're turning yellow. I'm going to use this fat one. See how green that is on that side? It's going to be good juice. If I'm making limoncello at home, I always look for skin that it's green going to yellow, because that's going to have the most oil. But anyway, let's get cooking. Let me move this out of the way. I'll put it over here. Get our pan on this fire. I'm going to add some olive oil, a couple of 3 teaspoons. And actually I'm going to pull that off the fire because I got to do some ba-boom action on a couple of 3 garlic cloves. Don't worry, we're going to post the recipe so you can follow along here. But ba-boom, and ba-boom. Let's get this paper off. You know me, I like to put the garlic in because I'm only using this garlic to infuse the oil with the garlic flavor. So you know, in a lot of my recipes, I can put the garlic and the oil in a cold pan and bring them up to temperature together. So this is a new stove for me. It's the first time I'm cooking on it here in the apartment, so we'll see how it goes. Get out of there. Good thing I got my peen over here. So that's a pretty high flame. I'll play with this for a while. We just want to get the garlic to start taking on some color. And you know, sometimes what I'll do is simply put the garlic in the hot oil down here to get the flavor going. It's a real simple recipe. It's very flavorful. Don't be afraid of the anchovies. When I put those in, they're going to melt away. But you know, anchovy is an umami. It's a savory flavor. So it's like miso or tomato paste, porcini, mushrooms. It just adds depth of flavor to the dish. So if you think you don't like anchovies, you're never even going to know it's in this dish. So they got propane gas over here, so sometimes it takes a little longer for the temperature to heat up in the pan. See, it's just starting to get a little sizzle there. So I'll be patient with it, let it sit for a second. Now I'll bring back my plate over here. So the basic, you see we're getting sizzle there now. Let me just bring these down. You probably can hear that sizzle, you can see that sizzle. Just want to get some color in here. But I think that oil's hot enough for me to put the chicken in. So we'll just scatter these around. So pretty nice chicken. The one I got at the market's a little bit thinner than what I usually use at home. So these are going to cook up very quickly. So I'm just going to put them in here. I can smell that garlic infusing the oil. And then I hadn't put any salt or pepper on this side, so let me give it a little bit. Not too much, and I'm going to turn this flame down a little bit and see where we're going here. There. Now you're going. Shut it off. Okay, that looks like. See how it's cooking up already? I think I was in the middle of trying to do just some pepper. A little bit. So sometimes when I'm trying to maintain a good temperature, if I'm not able to control it with the knob, I just move it off the flame. And check these, see how they're doing. A little bit more, we need to get a little bit more color on this side, but these are going to cook up really quickly. And then over here I've got the rest of the things we're going to put in. The anchovy, the capers, the garlic, the little bit of pepperoncini to give it some sparkle at the end. I'm not going to make it too hot though. And then we're going to put a squeeze of lemon. And then I'm going to finish up the plate with a little garnish of chopped parsley. Hey, this caper got away. What's going on? Let's see if we got color. A little bit more. I want to get a little bit of a golden color on these. Flip these garlics, see they're just getting translucent. If they start to get too dark, they'll get bitter. I'll just take them out. Because again, they're just flavoring the dish. Almost there. See, in this second side, I'm going to flip this over. The second side will probably be for maybe a minute or so. These garlic are getting a little dark. I'm going to take them out. So we can give up a little bit more flavor. Here we go. It's getting a little bit of that crust right here. This one I'm going to let stay a little bit longer. But that's all you want to do, start get a little caramelization on the chicken. Then we'll pull those out, put them back on this plate, and then we're going to make the sauce. Trying to get away from you. See, just a little caramelization there. I'll get rid of these garlics, because we don't want those in the final sauce. See a little bit over here, I don't want them taking that out too. So I'm just going to let these cook through. I can tell by touch when they're done. And we're going to finish them in the sauce anyway, so look at that. Nice color on that side too. 30 seconds more and we're going to finish the sauce and then we're going to be eating. Oh, it's going to taste good. Okay, I'm going to finish them in the sauce anyway, so I got some color on both sides. Look at that, nice and nice. Now in here, garlic, capers, peppers, anchovies. Now I'm really going to have to watch the flame here. I'm going to take it off the heat. And all I'm trying to do here is get this anchovy to melt. And to adjust the amount of sauce, or when the pan's too hot, sometimes I'll add a little water to the pan. This is mineral water normale, no gas in that. So it looks like the anchovy's pretty much gone. Remember, that was all in pieces. Now you can't see it really because it's melted, and I picked up the fond on the bottom of the pan. Sizzle's gone, so I can bring it back over this flame. Let me see if I can get this flame down a little bit more. I don't want it to go off though. Okay, final ingredient. Sicilian lemon. So it's got some seeds in it. I'm just going to squeeze it through my hand. And let the seeds catch in my hand. And you want the juice of about a half a lemon. And you can use a lemon squeezer if you want. If I can't get enough out of this one, I'm going to go back to the other half. But there's the seeds. And I'll finish it off here, because this one's not as juicy as I thought it was going to be. So a little bit more juice coming out. Pour more sauce. Oh, the seed got in there. I'll pull that out before I reintroduce the chicken. Get out of there. Oh, now he's hidden. He's hidden. Okay, you got to be careful when you're eating this. There might be still a seed over there. Okay, so that's it. I'm putting the chicken back in just to warm it up. Get that sauce all around. Now, when you let chicken sit, you got these juices. You don't want to lose that flavor, so get it back in the pan. Taking this off the flame because I think we're good. I'm going to plate this up for us now. Shut this heat off. Hold on a second, my hand's a little greasy over here. Let me wipe it on my mopine. Take the chicken out. Plate it up. Take the sauce. Right over the chicken. Look at that, nice pan sauce. Capers, anchovy, garlic. But we ain't done yet, folks. Gotta put my parsley over here. Sprinkle that all around. What do you think? Look edible? Let me give it a shot. They like to sprinkle all around the dish over here, not just on the meat. A little artistic flair. Okay, let me taste it for you. Right here, a little capers, a little garlic, a little pepper. Chicken's cooked right through. Let's see if it's any good. Taste of Sicily. Garlic, anchovy, chicken. Just perfect. Just perfect. Ciao tutti, make this for yourself. You'll have it in your mouth in less than 15 minutes. Ciao from Sicily.